Good evening and salutations, my soap opera fans. So, today's question is, are Tess and Mariah necessary to the Young and Restless? And I really want people to think about that question because we're not talking about their past stories, okay? Everyone can sit there and bring up their past stories about what stuff was intriguing and the stuff that they did beforehand, but the question isn't really what they did in the past. The question is, what are they doing now? Now, I've been keeping up with Y&R. And the last scene that I saw them in was them trying to adopt a baby. They was in the process of adopting a baby and stuff like that, which is great. But I'm also just like, okay, so they're gonna adopt the baby. Then what? Like, like that's it? that's really it? DC is in the chat. Yo, happy late birthday, DC. How are you doing today? I saw your video. You're going to be returning back in about, well, now it's not 5 days, but you're going to be returning back soon. And I got some stuff to sit there and talk to you about, some ideas, and it's gonna be some fun ideas. So we gotta sit there and have a chit chat. Not bad or anything like that, but just Okay, good, 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 good. So we definitely gonna be sitting there chopping it out because I got some fun ideas. Um, I don't want to sit there and say too much on here, but it's just telling by my grin and my smile. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, yeah, DC, and that's the thing. That's the thing. We can sit there and laugh about that as far as fulfilling the diversity quota, but they haven't done anything since. I can't think of one thing that they've done when I started watching. I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I'm here for it. I can't wait for it to happen. They're just there to be there. And I get it, Y&R and B&B, and we all know why B&B does not have one LGBT character on their show. Yeah, DC, they don't get a real story. Yeah, that's a shame, DC. I'm like, I want you to give me something. And it's interesting when I was thinking about this title, I was like, I was gonna put Sharon. I was gonna sit there and say, why are Tess, Mariah, and Sharon on this show? But I've realized that Sharon is there for, she's a supporting cast member. She's there for counsel, and people want to talk about their problems or whatever. They go to her. So I understand why Sharon's there. And I'm going to be asking these questions from time to time, like, why is this person here? Why is that person there? Yeah. And DC, that should say something right there. That should say something. The fact that you still keep up with GH and Dage should say something. And it's not good. It's not good. I don't know. Oh, DC, I feel like it this, and that's the thing. I feel like it's just GH is insulting people's intelligence. They're insulting people's intelligence. Well, yeah, DC. I mean, you've been watching Days for a hot minute. Like, you're one of my go-to guys that always, ask questions about Days and stuff. So that I'm not surprised about that. You don't even have to be doing a review. Just sit there and watch. It's really odd though. When I was looking at my numbers, Y&R was actually getting more numbers than Days. What's good, Jonathan? How you been? How you been doing lately? I've been missing you in my chat. I've been missing you in my live stream. How you been? Every time I see a bunch of different people and stuff like that, which is really great, I'm just like, yo, where's Jonathan? Where's Johnson at? All right, that's good. It's good. I'm missing you here. Spiderquake is in the chat. Exactly. It's not just crazy, it's insulting. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, DC. No, it's all good, Jonathan. It was just, it's always nice to see you in the chat. That's all. Exactly, DC. And that's my whole thing. I feel like you're just straight up insulting people's intelligence. You're just straight up insulting people's intelligence. Yeah, Jonathan, it's always good to see you in the chat. So, but life happens and stuff like that. But it's always good to see you when I get to see you. The fact that even okay, so I'm watching it today, and I'm gonna sit there and do my review tonight. Um, and even now, she's not even talking about her sister. She's in jail. She's like, I'm going stir crazy. I feel like when they talk sometimes, it almost feels like it gives me a nosebleed. Quite a quick, that woman never still doesn't learn. Yeah, DC. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Anna was actually on All My Children. Isn't it crazy that Marvel act like they did the whole world building thing first, but they didn't? Queen of the South, what's good? How you doing tonight? I'm doing great. I just saw Black Adam, and I'm questioning if I should actually do a review on that because mm, I enjoyed it, but I feel I don't know. I don't know if I should do a review. Yeah, DC, but that's my whole thing though. Like, yeah, there's no body. There's no body. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Jonathan, Black Adam was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I got some thoughts. I got some thoughts, but I enjoyed it. Shanna is in the chat. Was good. How you doing? Yeah, DC. I was wondering if I should do a review on Black Adam. I mean, I know everyone and their mother already did a review on Black Adam, but I'm like, hmm, I don't know. Yeah, Spider Quake, but Brid's not going to do that though. I mean, every instinct is telling her to stay away and or to sit there. There's alarm bells that's going off that she's just quieting them down. Yeah, Queen is up. Black Adam was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I knew it was going to kind of put a lot of my reviews back a scale, but I really needed to see it today though. Yeah, DC. Yeah. But I'm just like a body, a body. You didn't see a damn body. Really, Jonathan? Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not a fan of Warner Brothers, but anything could be better than what Walter Hamada was doing. Auto 20 was good, bro. How you doing tonight? Yeah, Spider-Quake. I mean, he's also doing something more than Rory. He's more interesting than Rory. I put up a question my review last time about, why people don't like Cody. But I'm like, me shows that are um out of 20, The Punisher on Netflix, The Punisher, The Boys, um, Breaking Bad, just to name a few. Sam is in the chat. Was good. DC, you funny. Nikisha's in the chat. Was good. Yeah, Sam. I mean, it's kind of a shame because I like the fact that Christina was back, but you know, I mean, yeah. Then I mean, If they're not gonna use her, at least she could be on something else. Spider Quick, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Don't get me wrong, I love DC, but Warner Brothers is a hot mess. Yeah, Jonathan, that's the thing. I mean, I didn't dislike Cody. I know a lot of people did, but I didn't. How you doing tonight, Nikisha? Yeah, Auto 20, I feel like you would have said that. Yeah, yeah, me too, DC. It makes you wonder, right? Oh, yeah, no, I know. Nikisha, trust me, I know you dislike Cody. But you know what? Maybe your answer's changed today. Because why do you dislike Cody? See, Spider Quake, this is why I rock with you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Certain people definitely do stand out in my chat, and you definitely are one of them. And I agree 100% with what you're saying. That's interesting, DC. No, I never noticed that. That's okay. John says I'd rather see Cody on the show than dealing with Nell again. Yeah, Nell was a very one-dimensional character. Really was. Oh, Shannon, yeah, you can tell. You can tell he didn't even want to let that thing go. When Britt was like, "Yo, you want to give it back to me? Like, you good?" That is true. That is true, Nikisha. But I wanted to sit there and ask you. I want to ask you again because people's answers do change day by day. So, I mean, I didn't think that you was going to soften up to him, but you know, this is what happens. Yeah, Auto 20. I remember that from last time. You know what, DC? I'd rather them just yeah, I'd rather them just stay the course with Ben and Elizabeth. I I didn't notice that, Jonathan. I mean, did he act like weird or whatever? I mean, that's an interesting question, but I don't know. Um, I'm not sure, Shakira, because I only saw Y&R, and I'm just watching GH now, so I can't even sit there and tell you. Yes, DC, that would be interesting. And actors are as my guy too. Hmm. Spider Quick, did that happen today? Like, did that happen in today's episode? Because I'm only like maybe 20 minutes into it. I didn't actually finish watching GH today. Me too, Auto 20. Me too. Carl's definitely work on her. Yeah, DC, I'm not. Hmm. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Spider Quick. I gotta watch it. Shakira, I will do that. When I finish watching GH, I will let you know. Mm, Auto 20 or curly as a try. It depends on the person. It depends on the person. Ah, okay. Yeah, Nikisha, that was a while back. I wonder what they're doing with Hayden, by the way. Ooh, Jonathan, yes, Caleb, and Port Charles. Hmm. I know it's probably quick. I gotta sit there and check it out. I gotta finish watching it. Blackmon is in the chat. What's good? What's good, Blackmon? I know, Tony. I mean, people like to change their hair. You know. Then this Nikisha says, "We had an accident." Nikisha, what do you mean accident? Like the actress had an accident, or was? I'm glad you was able to make it, Blackmon. It's always good to see you in the chat. So DC, you're still going with the Dex is Jason's son, and who would be the mother? Yeah, Shannon, he did. Hopefully we'll get to see him sometime this week. Ah, no, it's cool, Nikisha. That's I was trying to pick apart what you were saying. I want to make sure that I wasn't like hmm, maybe audio 20, maybe. DC, what about Courtney? Shakira, October's almost gone soon. But yeah, yeah, Shakira, we are in the middle of October. Middle. Actually, no, we're not at the middle. We're at the end. What am I saying? We're at the end. I'm looking at the date, and I'm like, it's the 26th. No, that's the end, pretty much. That's the end. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta finish watching. Yeah, Spider Quake. I mean, he definitely needs to be a better dad. Yeah, I mean, DC. Yeah, it'd definitely be interesting if he was connected to the cast, to the main cast at some point. But I don't. I feel like he can be interesting without that. Hmm, maybe Nikisha, but I feel like at that point they would just be kind of like shoehorning it in. And I don't know how I feel about that. You're right. You're right, DC. Yeah, yeah, he'll definitely be connected to a lot of prominent people in Port Charles. Yes, let's everyone wish DC a happy belated birthday. I mean, unless you already wished him a happy birthday, but we could wish him a happy birthday again. What's good, Stanford? Hmm, that's true, Nikisha. That's true. How you doing tonight, Stanford? I hope you actually, I hope you actually had a, I hope you had a good birthday, DC. I really do. I hope you had a good birthday. I wish you would have like at least told me when your birthday was, and I would have like wished you a happy birthday. Out of the 20, you mean Victoria will be the 26th? Oh, she'll be 26 on the 29th. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, DC. I'm just like, I feel like she's such a queen that her whole plan is to sit there and get a man. Like, you have to blackmail a man to stay with you at this point. Kristen, the almighty, powerful, beautiful, gorgeous, dangerous Kristen, has to blackmail a man to be with her. Nah, DC, you definitely did because I would have wished you happy birthday. But you know what? Now I know for next year. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Spider Quick. Like, I feel like you would like I feel like you would like Days. I don't know, Shannon. I feel like a lot of people are putting stock in Sunny being jealous, and I just don't see it anymore. Yeah, DC, she did, and it annoyed me because I'm just like, come on, bro. Oh, oh, yours. Oh, Shakira, yours is on July 22nd. Okay. Oh, you like the intro, DC. Okay. Janet is in the chat. What's good? Circus. I have no idea what you're talking about. Auto 20. Spider Quick said the hook and get Drew. Oh yeah, Janet. I'm not a fan of either one of them. They don't do anything on the show. And like DC said, which I agree, I want them to be more than just diversity hires. Give them something to do. Give them an interesting storyline. We're adopting a baby. Great. That's awesome. That's it. Exactly, DC. You would honestly sit there and think that Nina would tread a little bit more lightly. Yeah, Janet. I want them to be more than just. I want them to be more. Oh yes, Jonathan. Yeah, I remember he came back for a little bit. Was that the original actor that played him from before? Oh, okay, okay, all right, okay, Auto 20. Okay, I gotta check out that movie. I don't know, DC. I felt like it was just a waste of us. It was just it was filler. Like her scene with Drew. I'm like, your kids are literally in danger, and you're just taking strolls on the beach. Like, really? Yeah, Janet. I mean, like I said, I don't. I find diversity very important, but you need to bring more to the table than just well diversity. Yeah, Shakira is going to be really funny to watch. Yeah, Spider Quake. Nina's definitely delusional. Oh, okay, Jonathan. Okay, all right. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, Spider. I gotta watch that. Yeah, Nikisha, when that comes out, it's going to be well. I gotta pick out a good snack to watch it. Let's put it that way. Shakira says, yeah, yeah, they are boring." Oh, Spike, like you're just like, yo, I'm literally just skipping all the Drew scenes. I can't blame you. Yeah, no, DC, she's just up there, just la 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 la, just a nice little stroll on the beach. And don't get me wrong, it's beautiful scenery, but I'm like, after a while, I had to fast forward past it. It just was so, it was so unnecessary. Yeah, Jonathan, and that's the thing. I don't have a problem with Tessa and Mariah, but they don't bring anything to the table. So it's like they're just there because B&B doesn't have any LGBT characters in there. That's why they're. I'm pretty sure at one point they were probably there for more than that, but why are they there now? No, DC, but it's about lying to someone's face. Yeah, Janet. I mean, don't get me wrong. When Drew was with Jason and the whole Grease thing, it was fun to watch. And I always said that Drew scene was a breath of fresh air. Now, Nikisha, I like that. Drew Lavery, I like that. Okay. Uh, every time I see your comments, it's just like, see, this is why I rock with Nikisha. This is why I rock with her. Yeah, Spider Quake. I mean, it's definitely not helping his popularity with a lot of fans. Shakira, I felt like he just forgave her just for the sake of, I don't know, making things easier. Yeah, Janet, I just give him something. Give them something to do. And they're just there to be there. Don't get me wrong. I, Janet, there's a lot of characters on a lot of different these soap operas that I can ask the same questions, and I probably will do that. That's a good question, Jonathan. That's a good question. Part of me wants to, but the other part of me is like, well, I already did that with Nina. Spider Quake, yeah. No, we need to get rid of some more people on in Port Charles first, and then yeah. Okay, Auto 20, I'll check it out. Valerie's in the chat. What's good? Again, it's more about the lying though. Yes, thank you, Queen yourself. Yeah, 22 people in the chat. About 8 likes. So if we can bring those up, that definitely would help. That really does help. So, oh, okay, Nikisha, I've been meaning to check them out. Yeah, thank you, Queen yourself. So yeah, if anyone can hit the like button, that definitely does help. Ooh, wait, Black Ma, is that from today's episode? What you're talking about? Yeah, John, I remember a little bit about that. I was kind of in and out when I started watching it, but I do remember a little bit. I still can't believe they called him Fluke. Fluke. Really? Okay. Shannon, yes, I agree with that. Right quick, who should stop Victor down? Maybe if Nicholas did, then people would actually respect him more. Oh no, it's cool, Black Man. It's cool. I'm gonna watch it anyway. I'm gonna watch all 4 of them anyway. Ooh, okay, Nikki. I gotta watch it today. I definitely gotta watch it today. Definitely do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Really, Spadequake. Wow. I knew she was talking a little bit about it with Austin from what I've seen before I started doing the live stream, but I'm like, wow. Okay, so when people said that Maxie did something really stupid today, y'all weren't exaggerating. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Interesting, Nikisha. Okay, okay, okay. All right. But you know what? Honestly, tell you the truth, I'm thinking about today. I was like, I could have actually seen it and then kind of kept what people were talking about. But I really wanted to see Black Adam because I was just like, I felt like if I didn't see it tomorrow, it's I don't know, my schedule. It's very difficult to um try to see movies now. DC, wow. But Lucy is such a legendary character. Like killing her off just seems so like what? Yeah, Spider Quick. Now I definitely gotta sit there and watch it. Yeah, Valerie, it probably wasn't necessary, especially her knowing how Georgie um feels about mm, feels about Austin. But I'm also just like Maxie. The fact that she's acting this out of control, I'm like, yo, you and Spinelli need to do something about that because that is definitely unacceptable. Yeah, Shannon, and that's the question. I don't know. It's hard for me to sit there and find him too much of a credible threat. Mm. DC, is that because of the other soap operas that you watch? Like, the non American ones that you watch when they just kind of willingly kill off characters and stuff? Because I feel like that's where that's coming from. Yeah. Yes. But Jonathan, again, is like GH writers, they want to insult people. Yeah, in the case of that's always like, I don't want Lucy to die either. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes she annoys me, but like, I feel like she's been on the show too long for them just to do that. Yeah, Spider Quick. I saw a little bit of that. Yes, DC. I don't know. Auto 20. I like the way she looks. Um, no, but I do get where you're coming from, DC. I do, and it is kind of a shame. It is kind of a shame because you are right. Like maybe they do need to sit there and take some more chances and stuff like that. Jessica is in the chat. What's good? Good to see you again, Jessica. How are you doing tonight? You're probably right about that, DC. I mean, I wasn't watching back then, but Spider Quake, it was more disappointing than anything else. And the fact that Curtis actually decided to get in bed with the mob just to get a police record, like really? I'm good, Jessica. Went to go see Black Adam. It was great. I loved it. But it did kind of make me a little bit late to the party on some of these episodes today. So Quite a quick. Selena's coming for who? Curtis? Yeah. Shannon, that's everyone's guess. Yeah, DC, I remember seeing that a little bit. Somebody showed me that. I think it was Shakira. Eagle Fang is in the chat. What's good? Spider Quick is already her club. Curtis is just too slow to actually realize that. Yeah, no, DC, I remember that. I remember that. Shakira actually sent me the she sent me the clip. Yeah, Shakira the Ice Cream Man. There was actually a movie called The Ice Cream Man. Kind of a silly movie. It was like in the 80s. Hmm. Auto 20. I'm gonna regret asking this, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. What a thick fit woman? What is that? Spider Quake. She's on Days of Our Lives now. Yeah, Jessica. I mean, hmm, it's interesting that you say that, Jessica, because it's like Austin isn't. For me, I don't think he's a bad character, but I just think that the story that they're giving him isn't really great. That'd be interesting, Eagle Fang. Jessica. You know what? A lot of people can't get past with Franco is the Michael thing. Oh, that'd be interesting, Jonathan. Todd is my guy, even though that he did something that was really terrible, which now makes me feel very conflicted about what I just said. Good point. Good point, Eagle Fang. No, DC. He sent the guy after Michael to mess with him. Then the guy went rogue and did something that was unforgivable. But he did point the guy in that direction. Yeah, I mean, Jessica. Yeah, that's true. He did it to scare him, but you still sent somebody his way. Like regardless of the fact that he didn't intend that to happen, he still sent them there. He still sent them in that direction. I just feel like a lot of people can't get past that. I mean, that would be interesting. That would be an interesting little fix. Eagle Fang. Spider Quick, yes, yes, I do agree with that. It was so foul what Kim did. Yeah, Eagle Fang. I remember you saying that. Oh, Shakira, that was hilarious. I loved it. I mean, DC, it was a good story at the time. It was. It was. But I'm talking about Franco and what people can't forgive. Jonathan, he sent him to mess with Jason. No, he sent him to mess with with Michael. Chrissy Taylor. All right, Auto 20. Well, I got to see who this Chrissy Taylor is. So if you want to email me that name, I would appreciate it, for research purposes. I can look up her OnlyFans for research purposes. Strictly for research purposes, of course. I'm sorry, DC, but I mean, you're my guy and everything like that, but it sounds like you're giving him like some sort of a pass. Like, well, he didn't intend that. He didn't intend that to happen, so it's okay. Like, what? Exactly, Eagle fan. Like, what? Yeah, for research purposes, of course. Oh, okay, all right, Jonathan. All right. I mean, oh, it's working out well. Eagle Fang is working out really well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Bostic, yeah, it's under yeah, it's under at Bostic. Hit me up at Bostic. Yeah, Eagle Fang, I mean, it's the truth. But yeah, Auto 20 is at Bostic, Bostic. I gotta see who this girl you're talking about. Like, I really gotta see who you're talking about. Okay, I mean, it's really for research purposes. I wanna see with my own eyes of this thick fitness, and the only way I can do that is by researching it. We should, Eagle Fang. We should. And we got to do it across the board though too. Let's not limit it just to GH. Let's go across the board. Spider Quake says Sonny needs to shoot Michael. I mean, like he shot Dante. Yeah, DC for research purposes. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Austin, Cody, Hat Daddy. Yes. you know, Dion's corner, he called him Hat Daddy. I'm just like, I'm glad that name's catching on. Oh yes, Eagle Fang. I love Cobra Kai. Um, honestly, tell you the truth, I would think of Top Manning, Jonathan. Yeah, Valerie. I mean, I gotta research this person. Like I said, you can always, I mean, Albert Bostic or at Bostic. Just saying. Yeah, Spidey Quick. I remember that, and she saw Sunny. Yeah, DC, I agree with that. But I mean, you didn't really answer the question, DC. I mean, it's not like you were giving Franco a pass. Jessica says it's a terrible character. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that to some extent. Eagle Fang. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, I give you that. I give you that, Eagle Fang. Oh, okay, Spider Quick. You came in a little bit late to the game. Okay. Well, late, early, depends. Yeah, that exactly, Valerie. DC's right. Hmm. I don't know who that is, Jonathan, but I would rock with it. Yeah, yeah. These and that's the thing. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but it's a dicey story. It's a really dicey story. I I mean, I get what you're saying, but I don't know. Sometimes the end results is the problem, and it makes you hard. It makes it hard for me to sit there and see the brain tumor and everything else. It's just that's just Spider Quick. Yeah, Robin Moore. Yeah, Spider Quick. But you know what? Here's the thing: if you have to have one person to come to Port Charles to tell them, oh, by the way, Anna has a twin. Like no one knows about that. No, Jonathan, that's a good thought. Hmm. Yeah, Eagle Fang. That would be interesting. Yeah, I remember her twin. Yeah. I, the thing is that the people that's closest to Anna should remember that she has a twin. Okay, and that's what pissed me off throughout the whole episode. Spike Quick says Victor's creepy. I don't know how to answer that. But you know that's what annoyed me is that the whole time she's like, "Oh, I'm framed. Victor's framing me." Yeah, idiot. We know that Victor's framing you. The fact the fact that she did not at one point in time say maybe it's my sister. No one. That's the thing that always really blows me when I'm sitting there trying to do these reviews and I'm trying to make it positive is when you have things like that. Yeah, Shannon. I mean, at this point, Rory is almost. Well, there's not almost. Rory is pretty much. He's almost a waste, but he gives Trina a romantic interest, so I guess we're just gonna go with it. Abby can stay. Blackmon, I rock with you. That whole sentence, I 100% agree with that. Yeah, Jonathan, it wouldn't be. Spider Quake. That would be interesting if they were. At least it would give Rory something other than just being a placeholder for Trina. I mean, well, not a placeholder. I mean, a romantic interest because that's pretty much all that she is at this point to Rory. Because Spencer is in prison because reasons. Spider Quake, you think so? How is Rory more interesting than Drew? I I mean, I'm not giving Drew a pass because I mean, Drew is that they follow around Carly and they're going on romantic walks when her children's lives are at jeopardy because there's a serial killer on the loose. Okay, Spider Quake. Okay, no, Valley. I can't. I just. Oh wow, Spider Quake. I mean, that's possible, Jonathan. And you know what? It'd be kind of a weird story, but at least it would give him something. It will give him something. I mean, we got three new characters, and the only character that's likable between Rory, Cody, and Dex is Dex. No, Jessica, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, Spider Quick, that is a wild theory. I wouldn't knock it. And Jessica, there's a lot of things that don't really make a there's a lot of things that don't make sense on GH. If you really think about it. Anna sitting in prison, not one time at one point, no one's there thinking about the fact that she has a twin sister. Maybe Jonathan. Maybe. And it's just so dumb. It's just so dumb. It hurts my head when I think about the level of stupidity that they're throwing at us. Now we're supposed to sit and be like, dope, 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 dope. Chrissy Taylor. All right, I'm gonna look her up for Yeah, no, Auto 20. I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna look her up for research purposes. I mean, you're right, Jessica. You're right. Inspired Craig says, "Why Diane?" Barely no continuity to the storylines. Yes, by the way, DC did at one point think. Well, he wanted Claudia to be the hook killer, which I mean, I'm not gonna knock, but I'm also just like Christy. Hey, Christy with a K, Christy Taylor. I'm gonna look her up. That's my damn pen at. Oh yeah, no, Stanford. I definitely got a lot of research to do. I mean, let me just go back. I mean, it's hard work, but I'm up for the task. Thank you, Otto Tony. Now, Nikisha, like I said, it's for research purposes. Hey, listen, I gotta sit there and see this whole big fit thing in action. I mean, to understand what he's talking about. Uh, uh, a little both, DC, a little both. I mean, he's been talking about thick fit for a hot minute, okay? And I need to see an example of what that actually is. That's true, DC. That's true. I mean, I can't argue with that, DC. I can't. I mean, research is very important. There's times where I need to go to sleep, and I just can't. So, research is sometimes needed. Nah, Shannon, have not yet. Nikisha has a point. Like I said, research is very important. Yeah, DC. I can't even actually have a straight face at this point. Spider Quick. Who's my least favorite character on GH? It's hard to say. It's hard to say because I don't like Anna, but they are giving her something to do. They are giving her something to do. I would have to really think about that. Like I said, Stanford, research is very important. Research is very important. And you know what? I can only joke about this research thing but for so long. So I may just stop with the whole research jokes. Yeah, yes, by the quick they do. Instead of insulting people's intelligence. Trust me, when I'm sitting there watching these episodes, especially recently, and I'm writing down notes and stuff like that, and I'm dragging my pen so hard because I'm just like throughout the whole episode. Because it's not like I'm just watching it. When I when I write down my notes and I'm reading them out loud, there's a certain level of extra annoyance because now I'm just like now I got to read out this nonsense, and now I got to do it with a smile and laugh, and joke, and do all this stuff, and it's just it's something at times. But yeah, no, new research is very important. Christy Taylor. Okay, I just want to make sure I got the name right. But yeah, so we got that going on. Oh yeah, no, DC. Yeah, let's see. You got Portia. I feel like that's about it on GH that I would do research with. I mean, there's Kristen on Days. Spiderquake. I would actually have to say B&B. B&B is probably my favorite intro. Yeah, Shannon, you would think so. Uh, nah, DC. No, I would not. I wouldn't, DC. I would do research with Paulina. I would do research with Paulina before I do research with um Epiphany. DC, you find you don't like the intro on. Okay, DC. So what intro do you like now? What intro do you like now on as far as the soap operas? Maybe Spiderquake. Maybe that's a good question. I haven't even looked into that whole thing. Yes, Jonathan. You know what one I actually really like. Um, I can't play it because of copyright reasons, but yes, DC. Yes, that was my intro right there. That was the intro I really loved. The one that Alcazar was in. The one that Alcazar was in. Which one was the one that was Alcazar was in? You had Greg Vaughn as Lucky. That's the intro that I really. That is today my favorite intro. Oh, you know what? Back in the day, AMC actually had a really good intro too. Yeah, AMC had a really good intro back in the day. But if you, yes, DC, yes. Sierra's in the chat. Was good. Oh, okay, Jonathan. Oh, okay, Blackman. Okay. Yeah, no, no, no. I'm Spider Quick. Before that intro. Before that intro. Because I didn't like the one where when they were in the box. I didn't like that one. But the intro before that. Yes, yeah. I still got to finish watching GH. I think I'm like maybe 20 minutes in. But Spider Quick, yeah, it's the intro before that. Yeah, DC. I don't like the okay. If I had to go with the intro of all four of the current shows, yeah, DC it was trash. Yes, Shakira, I gotta sit there. Yeah, I gotta watch these tonight. I gotta watch before I go to bed. Or maybe in the morning when I wake up. My plan was to wake up around 7 o'clock. Of course, that didn't happen at all. But yes, yeah, she's definitely a little bit. She's definitely rude. And I'm like, Maxie, what are you doing? Like Maxie and Spinelli need to get on that. No, DC. No, no. I said I was trying to wake up early in the morning, around 6 or 7 o'clock, but that just didn't happen. Yeah, Sierra, especially the way that he was looking at those jewels. Exactly, Spider Quake. What other soap operas do you watch? Where exactly, Sierra. Exactly. And I'm glad you're confused because I'm just annoyed at this point. Oh, Spider Quake, you only watch GH. Okay. Well, Spider Quake, I would tell you to watch Days, but I know it's a paid subscription, so it's kind of to each your own. But if if I would say maybe YNR. Jakaris is in the chat. Was good. Yeah, DC they did, and it felt like there was a lot of flair to them. You know, that's the thing. They felt like there was a lot of flair, a lot of guts to them. And I thought that was. Oh, okay, Spider Quick. Okay, yeah, I've been watching GH since high school. Really? Okay, Jakaris. Okay. All right. All right. All right. How was that? Yeah, Sanford. You know what? I don't know about Lily. Lily is okay, Jakaris. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. Do you have Pacific days where you do it? Is it okay? All right, all right, all right. I want to check it out. I want to check it out. When do you do them? Yeah, DC. You can feel like they definitely have more and like more passion with it. Yeah, Jonathan, they did actually have a really good intro. Even when Roger left and you had the other guy there, it was still a good intro. Then Todd had like another daughter, and I'm not gonna lie, I think when that stuff started happening, I was just like, and then it's at 7 p.m. Central Time. Okay, Jakaris. Jakaris, if you know my email address because it's on my about page, if you can email me it, I would definitely watch. I mean, I'll definitely listen. I'll definitely listen. Yeah, yeah, DC, I noticed that too. Share by the end of the year. We count by the end of we count. Yes, Auto 20. Yes, it is. Much thoughts on what, DC? Yeah, Jakar is definitely if you can email me, your name on there, then I would definitely follow, and I would definitely listen. I am actually pretty psyched that you're doing it. So yeah, Auto 20, yes, but it's with a lowercase b though. It's with a lowercase b, but yeah, it's Bostic. It's a lowercase b. I mean, I listen. I gotta get my research going. Gotta get that research going, and I say that with a straight face too. What could books answer against that? What's funny? Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah, no, Jakars, I definitely saw. Um, I did see the intro for some of AMC, and it actually is pretty good. Stanford says, I guess Cam is going to be Joss's Jason. Hmm, maybe. Kenya was good. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for joining. DC, it's very flat. It's very flat. It's very boring. It's just pictures. It's like there's no passion or anything in it. Nah, Jonathan, I haven't. Yeah, yeah, me too, Kenya. Me too. Keisha creativity. Yeah, yeah, Nikisha. It's flat. It's flat. Yeah, Jakarta. It actually was good. It was good. Shannon, really? Okay. Because I don't know if Dion's Corner still is doing it, but he does like reaction videos towards them, and they really are good. Well, I mean, like the scenes and stuff. Yeah, okay, I heard he was. Oh, Kenya Maury. I mean, Maureen Gray was on it too. Really, Jonathan? Really? Okay. Auto 20. Does it have my picture on it? Does the one that you looked? Did it have my picture on it? And yes, Blackmon. Definitely. I got 25 people in the chat, 15 likes. It definitely will help if I get a little more likes. If you are enjoying the live stream, I really would appreciate it. Thank you, Blackmon. Spider Quick, I love Agents of Shield. Yes, I have seen Agents of Shield. I, listen, I when it comes to its live action, I will always try to watch every live action thing that Marvel does. Point blank, period. Without question. Yeah, DC, it feels lazy. Oh, then it's not made on. Um, yes, Spider-Quake, yes. Daisy. Why the hell's my phone not working? Are you just gonna piss me off today, aren't you? But yeah, no, trying to see what the hell is my. Oh, it wasn't working for you, the blind? Okay. Kenya, it's just really, yeah, it feels so lazy. Like it feels really. Okay, Shakira, I mean not Shakira, Auto 20, it should be, well, just type in Albert and then it says Bostic with a at sign. No, Shakira, One Live, I mean, when they finally did the current one, it was really good. I don't know. I just feel like when you look at the intros now, like I know DC was like, what you call was trash, which I totally don't agree. Um, I mean, DC, are we watching the same intro? Because I know there's two. There's one where they do it really fast for some odd reason, and then there's one where they actually go through the whole thing. But yeah, I don't understand Auto 20. You can't find me. I mean, it's at Bostic. Oh, at Bostic Zero. My bad. That's why I want to look at it. Yeah, it's at Bostic the number zero. Yeah. So if you're still in the chat, that's what it is. So DC, which one do you like then? Like the current one now. Which intro do you like? Which intro do you currently like now? Since we're sitting there talking about the different shows, what did everyone thought about Devon and Nate's chat or their conversation? Wow. Okay, DC. I mean, I, why? Just curious. Oh no, Spider Quake. Flash was never better. Yes, I see you, Auto 20. Thank you. No, Flash is not better than Agents of Shield. Most DC shows are not better than Marvel shows. I'm just going to be completely honest. Oh, thank you for following me, Auto 20. Oh, can you? Okay, so you liked Trevor John's version of Todd. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, DC. Yeah, I just fight equality. What it really comes down to is Marvel. They put money into their stuff, and it feels like quality. DC, if you watch any of the CW shows, except for Superman, Lois, Stargirl, it just feels very cheap. Like we're gonna do this in the most cheapest way possible, but because we got a bunch of characters we can use, people are gonna watch it. Ooh, wow. Nikisha, okay, all right. that, I, I was gonna sit there and say that's harsh, but she is really on point now. Oh, Jonathan, that was probably way back. I gotta watch some of the older intros of B&B. Exactly, Spider. I'm so glad you're in the chat, Spider Quake. I 100% agree with that. I really couldn't have said it any better. Okay, thank you, Jonathan. I will definitely. Listen, I'm looking forward to hearing these. So I'm actually really happy that you're doing it. Okay, thank you, Jonathan. I'm gonna check a look. Yeah, yeah, Nikisha. And it's Nate. Nate is such a scumbag. You betray your family, and then you're just like, "Hey, listen, I'm sorry about what I did. We could patch things up, right?" It's like that level of foolishness he had with Elena when Elena left. Like, no, idiot, because you told them afterwards that la 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 la. Nikisha, you're being nice by calling him a jerk. Yeah, Shakira, I gotta check out Passion's theme. Oh yeah, the original Chikars. Yeah, no, I never watched. I never watched. Well, that's way before my time. Beat your cars. Oh, Spider Quake. Oh, they wildin'. I love Doctor Strange. And you know what? I'm not saying. What was the name of that other show? Not the Eternals, which I didn't think was a bad movie, but Spider Quake. What's the name of that other show? The Inhumans. I didn't think that was a terrible show. Like people thought it was like the worst show ever, and oh no no what is no Spider Quick. I love WandaVision. Yeah, can you? That was old school. This is why I love. This is why I love a lot of my subscribers, especially the subscribers that I rock with, like Nikisha, Spiderquake, Blackmon. Yeah, Nikisha. I didn't think that Inhumans was that bad. I really didn't. People, I don't know. Oh, Shannon, I love Arrow. I love Arrow. Will be the one show I will defend to the death, like literally. Nate the DC. Now I say this with love. Oh, Kenya, I love Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Period. 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 I also love Loki too. DC, I say this with love. I really do. And I want everyone to know that I'm saying this with love. DC, you seem like you have a pattern. And it's not a bad pattern. It's not a bad pattern. You seem like you have a pattern. You have a pattern where you really you have a thing for. Oh, I love Titan. I love Titan. I think that dog crypto is okay. You have a pattern, Jason. You seem like you are really into very delusional characters. Nate, Chelsea, Nina. We're gonna have a very fun discussion when we do our next collab and live streaming. We're gonna have a very very good chat. Yes, Jonathan, I love Titan. I know it's coming back on too. I still gotta watch Cobra Kai, and I still gotta watch The Boys, and then Titans. But yeah, no, I think that Crypto is a better Kryptonian than Supergirl. I just do. Um, I don't know, Spider-Quake. I feel like it's hard to say because they both have really good quality. Like I love Asia Shield. I also love Titans too. Like it's like me trying to compare Daredevil to Arrow. Like there's both things that I love about both of those shows. DC, not delusional characters. What? Oh, DC, we're gonna have a fun time in the chat when we do the live stream because yeah, Shannon, Loki was awesome. Loki was awesome. My goodness. Oh, Jonathan, yes, Smallville. I love Smallville. I feel like Smallville does not get the recognition. I don't feel like it gets the credit that it deserves. I mean, let's be honest. We call it the Arrowverse, and yet Smallville started all that. Thank you, Tracy Stevens. Thank you so much. My God, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Well, Nikisha, it's not even just men. Well, Deathlock or Arrow or Hawkeye. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of a that's kind of a hard it's kind of a hard question. Jonathan, yeah, I actually did love Gotham. Listen, they did their thing for not having Batman and having Jim Gordon fight Batman's enemies, which is kind of laughable when you think about it. But Gotham was cool. And hell, I would sit there and say their version of Ra's al Ghul was better than our version, personally. I mean, the guy was like Middle Eastern, and this guy was the type of guy you find at Home Depot. Yeah, John, we did have Bruce Wayne. We had a young Bruce Wayne, and then they gave him a car. It was still a good show. I'm not gonna sit there and start talking bad about it. It's still a good show. Yeah, Spider Quake. It is a new game, and it's not as good as Arkham Knight. You start messing with things like the combat system, you pretty much kind of screw yourself over. No, no, Spider Quake. I mean, Raven's good, but she's not in Scarlet Witch's league. Um, yeah, Tracy. I mean, don't get me wrong. That guy, he played the he did an admirable job. Okay, that version of Ra's al Ghul did an admirable job. But when you think of Ra's al Ghul, do you think of him as Ra's al Ghul? Like I said, I love Arrow, and I mean, come on, how are you gonna sit there and stab a guy, have him fall off a mountain, and then he's just alive? And trust me, I watched that scene quite a couple of times. If you Tracy, if you've seen Gotham and you saw that version of Ra's al Ghul, you would understand. Unless you did, then you would understand. Nah, Jonathan, I actually haven't, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. Oh yes, Spider Quake. I love the first Spider Man. I still got to get the Miles version. I still got to get the Miles version. I didn't get that yet. And oof, I love it. Yeah, Ken actually, I just watched it today, and I actually really liked it. And if you watched it and you watched the end, well, let's just forget the end for a minute. It was still a good movie, even with or without the end. Thank you, Shannon. My God, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, John. Jonathan. My friend actually, he was a huge Angel fan. He used to love Angel back then when it was the WB instead of CW. I heard that was another good show. Auto 20, yeah, I actually have. I was, I didn't know if I actually want to watch it because they kept like playing in the movie theaters and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know. Spider Quake. No, I haven't. I tried to watch New Charm, and like literally after like 14 minutes, I want to jump out. It wasn't good. I finished watching the whole thing, but I only watched one episode. I heard the original Charm was better. And then they try to link the two together, which really pissing off a lot of people. Yeah, DC it was. Josh Wheaton did it. Johnston, the remake was unnecessary. It looked so bad. I just I didn't like the vibe of it. Ugh, it just it pissed me off. Kenya, I am super. Yes, Kenya. Yes, yes. Uh, it was a good movie. It was. It's one of those things where it's like it really depends because if you don't like The Rock, then you're not gonna like the movie. Like if you don't like The Rock, you don't like the way he acts, you're not gonna like the movie. But if you're cool with The Rock, then you'll like it. Then you'll like it. And it's weird going into it because like I love the story, I love the action. I don't really know much about the comics, so I can't sit there and say was it true to the comics or not. Yeah, out of 20, yeah. Everyone knows that. And of course, he was on Fast and the Furious. Kenya, what was that one about? I heard they had a really controversial episode too. And it involved like a shooter or whatever. Like I don't even think it was like fighting like actual monsters. I think this person was just deranged. And thank you again, Sharon. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, we actually got. Yeah, I did actually say 8:30. I'll call back. Yeah, it should be interesting. 25. Okay, Kenya, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. Sorry, I'm just wanna because I did actually tell my dad that I was gonna be live streaming until 8:30, and it's literally 8:30 right now. Yeah, that's what happens when I start live streaming and we just like vibing and having a good time and stuff, and I just lose track of time. Yeah, I do remember Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, quite a quick Ivory Morgan looking fire. Quite a quick. What is Liv Morgan? What is Liv Morgan? I feel like I should know who Liv Morgan is, and I don't. I need you to get back to me on this. Who? Okay. Is um is Liz Morgan a guy or a girl? I need somebody to get back to me on that. I may have to sit there and research her. Okay, cool. I may have to research her for research purposes. I love doing this. Get some really good recommendations. Do some research. I mean, if I can't sleep tonight, I may actually have to do some research. Okay, Kanye. I will, because I'm looking for stuff to actually watch on Halloween. Liv Morgan. Okay, I'm gonna look her up. Oh, okay, okay, Spider Quick. Okay. How was that show, by the way? If anyone actually watching Chucky, I was a huge fan. Well, I don't know why I was so scared of Chucky when I was growing up. Like looking at it now, it's just the most silliest thing in the world. But I was so scared. I was so scared of that. I think I think the one movie that actually scares me now to this day, well, it's still going to be The Exorcist. The Exorcist will always scare me. I don't care how old I get; it will always scare me. I am proud to admit that because that movie is. Oof. Yeah, no, Auto 20. I don't watch wrestling. I don't knock people that do, but I'm. Oh yes, Nikisha, I did. Did you, Nikisha? Did you see the part where she was dancing? I think she did like a dap or something like that. I actually want to watch that movie. Nikisha, tell me you saw that part. Tell me you saw that part. I was like, yo, are you serious? Oh, Spider Quake, she Triple H is still actually in the show, and he's still in wrestling. Was good, Kevo? Yes, Nikisha. I was like, I saw that. I was like, are you? I actually want to watch it now. I actually want to watch it. That movie. Oh, it's called Megan. Okay. Yeah, I actually want to watch it. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that he was still in wrestling. Spider Quake and Auto 20. Yeah. Yeah. No. Definitely. Definitely, Kevo. Definitely. Yeah. No. Without question. Definitely. Please do. I definitely want to sit there and keep track of what definitely interested in what you're doing. So, yes, without hesitation, yes. I miss doing this. I miss doing this live stream. And I know today is Wednesday. Part of me really wants to do it like on Monday and Tuesday, but I knew I had some reviews to do. So like I didn't want to like not do those. Like even tonight my JH review is gonna be late. But I don't know. No, Kevo, no. I said, yeah, no, send it to me. I want to see what it looks like. Like I said, your music is good so far, and like I definitely want to sit there and see where you're going to be going. Yeah, Auto 20. I mean, back Auto 20. Back in the day, it was less. Let's put it this way. People just didn't care as much. Okay, there was no F's given back in the day. Yeah, Jonathan, like Spider Man, Batman. There was some other shows too, right? Yeah, Auto 20. I agree with you on that. All right, cool. I'm Spider Quick. Yes, Jonathan's Power Rangers. Ooh, to this day, out of all the Power Rangers, of all the different Rangers, honestly, tell you my favorite one is always going to be Jason. It's always going to be Jason, and then Tommy. I know a lot of people like Tommy, and Jason did for Frank, and he's doing great things, and I'm with it. But Jason is always going to be my favorite, point blank. Oh yeah, no, Spider Quake, me too. Yeah, I care more about the music. 25. Hmm. I mean, unless we're going to be like live streaming it, probably not, just because I got a lot of stuff that I'm trying to catch up to. Hmm. Yes, by the way, I never actually watched. I think I watched it up into SPD, and then I stopped. Oh, okay, Jonathan TJ the Red Ranger. Yeah, TJ was actually really good. Well, I mean, obviously he was the first Black Power Ranger. Let's just put that out there. Um, yeah, but 20. I don't know if I'm actually have the time to sit there and watch it. Um, nah, out of 20, I think I'm pretty sure I can take OJ Simpson. I don't think I actually have to worry about that. It's yeah. Oh, Spider Quake, you never knew that he was. Yep, he was the first Black Power Ranger. Well, oh no, no, he was the first. I'm sorry, he was the first Black Red Ranger. Thank you, Jonathan. He was the first Black Red Ranger. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, they had some great stuff back in it, and of course you had the Psycho Rangers, which I was just like, hmm. I don't know. I don't know out of 25. I'll try. I'll try to. I'll try. Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah, he was. But you know, honestly, to tell you the truth, I would have to sit there and say my favorite female Power Ranger is always going to be Jen. Jen is always going to be my favorite female Power Ranger. Yeah, Shakira, Rugrats, and Hey Arnold. I used, hmm. You know, honestly, to tell you the truth, Doug was also pretty good too. Doug was pretty good. Doug was actually a pretty good show. I don't know if I can watch it again now, but Doug back then was really good. Snick, Are You Afraid of the Dark, um, and all that. Are you are you serious, Jonathan? I'm sorry. It's just like I'm reading that. I'm just like, are you serious? Like really? That's what's up. Cosmic Fury. Now, Jonathan, is that okay? Now, Jonathan, is that like a fan made or a passion project, or is that like going to be like an official like Saban kind of thing going on, or whatever the new company that's running them now? I'm very curious about that. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Um, Jonathan, that is. I may actually have to watch that. I may actually have to watch that. Yes, Nikisha. Zach was my guy back in the day. Zach was my guy back in the day. Yeah, Spider Quick. I haven't watched it in a while either. Shakira Powerpuff Girls. You know, I haven't watched that show, but I heard they're supposed to be doing a live action Powerpuff Girls on a CW. Okay, I want everyone to think. Just let's everyone just really think about that. Jonathan, yes. It took me a second because when you said that, it was like there was a rush of nostalgia that came over me. Yes, and I remember there was a point where you had there was a character that had somebody who they thought was like an imaginary friend, and then season two started, and then that imaginary person was real, but then the other character was gone. So great. Yeah, Spider Quick. Yes, yes, I remember that. You know, Spider Quick. I actually want her to return back into the MCU, but with Kevin Feige, I don't know. Jonathan, he played Perlin Band. Oh, Jonathan, that was the character on Space Cases, Scooby Doo, and Tom and Jerry and Flintstones. Hmm. You know, Shakira, Scooby Doo. There was stuff that just went over my head with Scooby Doo. I'll say that much. I'm sorry, Spider-Quake. Yes, yes, Spider-Quake, yes. Huh, okay, out of 20, you got to type. But yes, Spider-Quake, I 100% agree with that. Ri- Wow, Jonathan, you literally just blew my mind. Like, yeah, no, Spider-Quake, no, my bad. I mean, I always sit there and try to keep up with the chat and everything like that. But it's interesting because yeah, I didn't read that, but okay. Um, okay, you can turn off. Interesting, interesting, Jonathan, and thank you for. I did not know that. South Park, Shakira. Yeah, there's some good stuff in the South Park. Spider-Quake. I hope so. But how cool would that be if you did see Maria Hill and like Daisy and stuff like that? Yeah, Shannon. Freddy Krueger was that guy. Okay, he was that guy. But I didn't know Johnny Depp was actually in the movie though. But there was a lot of stuff that I didn't. There was a lot of stuff I didn't like. A lot of movies I didn't catch up to. Like there was a lot of Jason movies and stuff. Yes, Spider-Quake. Yes. Okay. Well, Jonathan, now you taught me something. So thank you. But with that being said, I do have to kind of wrap up the live stream today. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna sit there and have a lot of fun. Oh, Ren and Stimpy. Jonathan, I will say this. I don't feel like Ren and Stimpy should have been on Nickelodeon. But it was fun watching it. Thank you, Auto20. Thank you. Thank you for following me and the suggestion. I will definitely be doing that research. But yes, Ren and Stimpy. See, Jonathan, this is why you're one of my guys. Okay? This is why you're one of my guys. And also you, Spider-Quake. That's why you're one of my peoples. And Akeisha. But yes, with that being said, I will be wrapping up this live stream. I also got to sit down and finish doing my review, or at least watching GH. But I will be back tomorrow. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Nikisha. Jessica, me too. Okay, yes. So I want everyone to have a good night, Stanford, Spiderquake. Yeah, I'll be kind of disappointed as well, Spiderquake. Thank you, Blackmont. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you again, Shannon. Thank you again, Tracy. Oof. Okay. All right, Spiderquake. Yes, I'm looking forward towards that. I like the Terminator movies, and I don't know, Naked Gun movies. 25 Naked Gun movies were good. I like the one with Anna Nicole in it because it's Anna Nicole that was in it. But yes, thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Stanford. Thank you, Spiderquake. Thank you, Auto20. Thank you for joining. DC, Nikisha, Jessica, Shakira 20. Shakira, Tracy, Shannon. Ooh, okay. All right. I look forward to seeing that thing, Spiderquake. But I do want to thank you for joining now. It was actually really cool talking to you. I don't I don't normally see you in the chat, so it was actually really good seeing you in the chat today. So hopefully I will see you in the chat tomorrow as well. And that's the same thing with everyone. Um, so I'm gonna go, and if I didn't sit there and say goodnight to you, I'm not, trying to be mean or anything like that. But um, it's just there's a lot of names to go through. But I want to say goodnight to everyone that came into the chat. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. Yeah. You got to tell me about that in the stream then. Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right. Well, you have a good night, Spider 25. Me, Spider Quake. Thank you again for joining. It was really fun to talk to you. 25, you have a good night. Have a great night, actually. Same thing with everyone. So on, stay safe. I will see everyone back tomorrow. I will post the time on my community tab an hour before I come on. This way people know. So just keep a lookout for that. Hopefully the notification's working, but that's why I always have two. So in case my post doesn't work, at least people would know. At least everyone knows I'm going to be on tomorrow. So anyway, have a good night, everyone. Stay safe, and I look forward to talking to everyone tomorrow.